Hello friends, I am Professor Shetty. I have been teaching physics for a long time now, almost 33 years, and have been interested in Vastu for the last 11 years. And have been doing Vastu work, you can say, quite good work. So now people write into me on mail or on WhatsApp or even on Facebook. There are inquiries about some simple techniques by which they can make their life better. So today I decided to give you a few tips, and I have actually written them down. So one by one I will elaborate on each of them. Like you are supposed to, in your house, you have bathrooms and you have toilets. So please, and even in the kitchen. So you please check up on all the taps that are there in the house. There should be no tap which is leaking water. And if it is leaking water, then hire a plumber pronto, as fast as possible, and get that leaking tap repaired. It might cost you a little bit of money, but in the long run it will save you a lot of money, because leaking taps lead to leakage of money from the house. So even if you have to spend some time and money, do it as fast as possible, because that will save you a lot of financial problems later on. So that is one thing. Then something about clutter. Every house has clutter. Even my own house, if you come and check, you will find some clutter. What is clutter? Let us define what is clutter. All those things that have not been used in the past 3 years on a regular basis. Okay, like probably you have some old suit lying in your cupboard and you have not used it for the past 7 years, and probably it doesn't fit you also now. That is clutter. Or maybe wristwatches, like now there is a big fad, people gift each other wristwatches, and then at the most you can wear one watch on your wrist and the others are lying in the drawer somewhere in your cupboard somewhere, and then the battery is discharged, and some of them are not functional, some of them are not showing proper time, and practically all the watches that you don't use need some kind of repair, and it doesn't appear as if you are going to use those watches because you are using the best of the lot, and the others are just lying unused. Now this is clutter. Or you have lots of ball pens and fountain pens in your house. Okay. Or maybe comics from your childhood which you hardly have the time to read now, but they are lying there. Or some books, old books, which you don't regularly refer to but are lying there and are not going to be useful for you for the rest of your life. All these things become clutter, and they create a negative environment, or they create a set of negative vibes inside your house. So take some time, take a Saturday, Sunday off, and actually concentrate on decluttering your house. The moment you do this, I promise you one thing, what will happen is you will feel freedom, you will feel more vibrant, and that negative thing will go out of your house. Another thing to make your house more positive is, if possible, every day in the evening, burn an incense stick in front of your whatever mandir you have in the house. Do that regularly. Plus there is something called as dhoop, lobhan. So if you can do that every day in the evening, and with that burning lobhan, if you go from room to room, that lobhan gives out fumes, and these fumes are useful in removing any kind of negativity from your house. So you remove this negativity by burning the lobhan, move from house to house, from room to room in your house, and clear up the negativity from your house. Something more about how to clear up negativity in your house. We have sea salt. Okay. Now sea salt is the best substance by which you can remove negativity. What you do is, every day when somebody in charge of cleaning the floors come to your house, you can ask that person to add maybe a fistful of salt, sea salt, it's very cheap. Add a fistful of salt in the bucket and then use that water to clean up the house. That will clean the negativity from your house. Every day in the evening when you return from office, if you take time for yourself, then ideally take a bucket, half filled, put maybe 2 spoons of sea salt in it, see that it is properly mixed, and then put both your feet in it up to the ankle, and sit. And sit with the feeling that negativity is getting out of your system. And sit like that for about 10 to 15 minutes. Then wash the bucket, throw away the water. Wash your feet with fresh water. And you will feel light. You will feel light. The negativity from your entire system will have been removed. These are two ways in which you can use salt. There are many other ways, like I would actually advocate this once in 15 days at least, or if possible every weekend. Whenever you sit for a bath, like on a Sunday morning you are sitting for a bath, get some 4 or 5 small pails of hot water, or maybe half a bucket full of of water, put some salt in it, dissolve it, and then take 3-4 bucket full of water, 3-4 pails of that salt water on your head. So you put the salt water on your head and let it drip down right to your soles. Do this with 4 or 5 pails, and then you can continue with your regular bath. You will feel energized after this bath. If you can do this, very good. Otherwise, every weekend if you are going to the beach, put your head under the salt water on the sea, from the sea water, on the beach. Just dip your head inside the sea water for at least about 3 times. This will remove a lot of negativity from your system and free you up. The moment you get freed up, you become more productive, you become more energetic, enthusiasm comes back in life, and then you meet your challenges more better. And when you show better results, you get better pay. This is one way to prosperity. Another, now since we are talking about prosperity, there are a lot of people who write in to me about money. The best tool to take care of, or the best receptacle of money, is your own purse. Okay? What you do is declutter your purse. There are 2-3 sections inside a purse. Now what happens is people put currency, notes, which are folded in the purse. Along with this folded currency, they will put some bills, then some other person's visiting cards, and all those kinds of things. Please be very clear. Keep one section of the purse for only currency notes. Your railway pass, or maybe your bills that you collect, or maybe visiting cards, should all go in the other sections of the purse. But the section meant for money should be meant only for currency notes. And also, how do you arrange the currency notes? The largest currency should be the most outermost. Then the next large should be inner. Then even smaller will come even inner. Like 2000 notes, then 500 notes, then 100 notes, then all the 20 and 50 and 10 and all that will come right inside. And you don't fold the currency notes. You put the entire currency note inside your purse. It should go whole. Don't fold and put. These simple things will help your financial area to progress. Okay? Something more about money, since we are talking, and I am a Vastu expert, so I'd like to tell you something. We have a tool called Cashmax. Always find out which is the southwest corner of your house and place this Cashmax in the southwest. I have got another YouTube film in which I explain the Cashmax in detail. But ideally, keep this Cashmax and your cash box in the southwest corner, such that it opens to the north. When you open the cash box, it should open towards the north, and you keep your Cashmax inside this cash box, and just charge it, or wish that your money inflow should improve, and it will improve. People have written in about how to improve the scores that the children get in school. That is, how to improve the studies or concentration of a child. The easiest way to do is, whenever the child sits down for studies, see that the child is facing the east direction. Whenever studies are on, the student or the child should face the east direction or the east wall of your house, and his concentration will improve, marks will follow improvement, and you will see him performing better. These are all some small tips that I have come with today. If you are interested in learning more about Vastu, or if you have got some difficulties in any area, it might be emotional area, it might be your marital area, it might be your financial area, it might be your job area, or maybe you feel that there is some negativity in the house or somebody is trying blackmailing or something like that. If you want to consult me, then call me up on the following numbers, the numbers that are below the screen, or you can send me a mail on the email address that is given over there. I try to be of utmost help to you. We offer this consultancy on a regular basis. Lots of people write in, we solve their problems. On the mail, you can send me your map and I will reply to you back on mail. Just follow my advice and see the improvements. Thank you.